Right, very good morning, everyone. I'm just trying to choose which chords to play. Good morning to you all. So I'm looking at the words for the song, and I'm just trying to pick let's give it a try. The song, sitting there sulking. I guess you all have kind of worked out who it's about. Yes, a lot has been said. Not from you, not on camera. Adding to the mix. So, what you gonna do? You gonna sit there sulking or talk to us? Which is it? What you gonna do? 'Cause you can't have both. We are an army, and we are waiting on you. So, there are choices. Are you gonna play? Are you gonna sulk? Are you gonna play your sulk? 'Cause you can't have both. Legends, they come and they go. We are Newcastle United. We wear our colours, black and white, through and through. Like your contract. Do you know what it is? Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that one failed. Let's try it again. You know, the thing is, right? I've got all the words, yeah. However, Somebody sent me a message before about the volume. Yeah, I've turned the volume just a smidge down, but I think what I'm going to have to do is go through this, remember where the chords are, and then blast it out. So looks like there's going to be 3 lives today, because the song Sitting There Sulking, yes, a lot has been said, not from you, not on camera. Adding to the mix. So what you gonna do? Are you gonna sit there sulking, or talk to us on camera? Which is it? You can't have both. We are in on and we're waiting on you. Chances, choices, what you gonna do? Play or sulk? You can't have both. Legends, they come, they go. We are Newcastle United. We wear our colours, black and white. Like the contract you sign. So the choice is yours. What's it gonna be? Huge opportunity. So we wait to hear from you. Sit there sulking or play. talk to you. We are an army, black and white for you. Two, black and white. So, you're gonna sit there sulking. Yeah, I thought I'd do it again. So, it's done. It ain't perfect? No, it's not. But, there it is. Okay, what we got? We've got 46 people here. We've got 4 likes. Get in. So yes, I was having trouble with the fingers there on the fretboard. But there he is, sitting there sulking. So yeah, I was watching that man last night, Stefan Borson, I think he's called. And yeah, you're talking about it last night for about 20 odd minutes, the situation with what's happening and possible solutions. And I was thinking, while he was talking, sitting there writing away, and I was like, he's sitting there sulking, yeah, and I was thinking to myself, hold on, he hasn't even come on camera. Apart from when he went to away with Sweden, he did an interview where he was really excited because of different things, and then all of a sudden drops the hammer to say, I don't want to play anymore. Which is it, you know? And that's the key guts to sitting there sulking, or are you going to play? Because we don't know. Now, as you can see, wearing the old top from Puma, and what's going to happen? So, good morning to you all. And I was looking at something this morning, and in the next 8 days, you, all good people, well, you're going to find out some new stuff. And that new stuff is for the next 30 years. That's how long it'll take in total. So that's exciting stuff. I mean, by the time 2037 comes around, hopefully there will be 10,000 videos here on this channel, and the hope is we grow this channel to big numbers. And because this channel is going to grow to really big numbers, then that's going to benefit the United Kingdom. Hold on. That's going a bit wonky. So yes. I also found out as well. I also found out as well that on StreamYards it is 720p. You can have 1080, but you have to pay the upgrade for 1080. So yeah, but there is the players also. Who's this one? Both of these players, both of them, play for foreign teams. One is 22 years old. I think the other one's just turned 20. So we've got Sudakov and a player called Kus, Kauia, Elias. He plays for Shakhtar Donetsk, and the other one is Ukrainian. And they both come from a young lad, Antonio Mango, who does a deep dive on these players. And what I want to see, as I said in the live the other night, is this. I want to see Newcastle United on Monday night get at Liverpool. I don't want to have bone crunching tackles. No, that's not fair. But I do want us to show off our new players and beat Liverpool, because everybody is going to be speaking about Liverpool more than Newcastle United. So I want to spin it round so it is Newcastle United at half time leading the match. That's what I'm hoping for. And as this is Friday and the weekend is almost here, there's lots of new content coming within the next 7 days. Lots of new things, because I want to push for new things, which means I'm taking you along on the journey too. So that's a bonus. One thing I will also remind you all of is this. I said to you all 2025 was going to be the year. We're in 2025. And what we still have no idea of is what's going to happen at St. James's Park. Are we going to get a new build up to 80,000 seater stadium? Please, 80,000. And where it's going to be. Apparently there's about 28 or more thousand have objected to the Leazes Park. And yeah, plus we need a new CEO because Darren Eales has stepped back. So our club needs to sort stuff out. Jamie Rubin has to pull his finger out and get things sorted out and give us fans much more information, as well as who is going to be the director of football, so that Eddie Howe isn't under all of this stress. Because I really feel for Eddie and for Jason Tindall in all of this, what's happened since the end of last season. But I still say, and I will back this up at the beginning of next week, because I'm going into Ladbrokes, going to get the price for top 3, and hopefully the price is good because of all of this chaos. I don't know if it's going to be a good price, but I would hope it's going to be a good price. And another thing I'm going to do as well is this. There's a shop. The shop's on Clayton Street, and it is where the old green market used to be, and that is a charity shop. This top and all of the older tops like the Wonga, etc. I'm going to take all of them in to that shop and make a donation to all of like this shirt and all of the other ones, and then renew with the green sealer, the away blue one with the stripes down here, etc. So that's all to come. Now, lots of exciting content. So we've got 62 people here and we have 7 likes. Okay, we're getting there slowly but surely. Now, by the time the end of the transfer window has finally shut, you're going to have content here which is nowhere else. So the hope is we climb higher. 3,000 subscribers, and by the end of September, October, double it. That's the goal. That's what I want. And it is up to you, good people, to spread the word. And when we go through StreamYard, where we're going to go through the same process which Loaded does, Loaded Mag, NUFC Matters, Paul Ditchburn, Barry from Through Black and White Eyes, and others. So that's all to come. And all I'll say to you is this, and it's their rules, not mine, to mind your language while you're on camera. Otherwise, the likelihood is you will be cut from said stream. And apparently that's in the rules. It tells you. And as we move forward through to Christmas, try and get to as many games at St James's Park, and there will be opportunities. The Strawberry, Shearer's Bar, or the Stack, where we can meet up and those are 3 places right next to St James's Park where you will likelihood see me with the new kit, and we move forward. And yeah, if you want something signed, I will have 2 pens upon me. One will be black and the other will be white. So if you want a picture or something like that signed, you want a program signed, that will be done at no charge, because I want to interact with all of you. And this video, once we have got to the end, I'm going to mention all of the channels in the post. So that means John Sinclair, YouTube, PD Proudlock and his channel, and Black and White Banter with Matthew, and Rubenstein, Lee Lawler and Newcastle Fans TV, and putting them all together to basically put these all into a bag and pull up to 100,000 subscribers for everybody. That's the plan, and that plan will continue until everybody is there. So that will be using Seeking You and Geordie Nation, as well as the third one as well. So there's lots of content. And do you know the one thing, right? I remember, when Adam Pearson was on about this, he was at St James's Park, and he turned around and he said that he wasn't doing his university because he was going full time doing YouTube. I'd like the same. Full time, where we're doing videos, we're doing meetups, and we're also traveling as well. So there's a lot of stuff going to happen, and I know there's some of you who will turn around and go, yeah, we've heard all this before. Well, you're going to see a lot more. Now, I'm going to make a new cuppa when the knees don't give in. Why doesn't Adam watch your content? Well, you'll have to ask Adam that. I do know this much, that Adam shared one of my videos where I'm singing, which grateful for. And one thing I want to say to you all is this, yeah? I said this to people last year. I got a video. No, it wasn't a video, it was an email. So I'm going to read you the email in a moment. And the video, the email is from YouTube. So give me one moment to make this cup, and I'm going to read it out to you. Right. So let me go into my email, and then you're going to find out exactly what YouTube are saying. So take the glasses off. Hold on. Put you there. Okay. Where's that gone? Where's that moved to? Where have you moved? Where are you? Okay, where are you? You were there. Okay. I'm just searching for something. Where? Oh, there you are. Hiding next to the other one. Okay. Sign in. There we go. Right, here we go. Email. Right, where are we? Is this the one? Yes, it is. So, this is an email which I'm going to read to you. And it's partner perks. That's right at the top. Well done, it says. As YouTube celebrates its 20th anniversary, we've been looking back at all the amazing stories that have made the last 2 decades so special. Your story is one of them. And then it says, remember when you uploaded your first video? Since then, you have shared 2,364 uploads with your community. Seriously, great work. You kept growing and turned your passion into a career when you officially became a YouTube partner. And it has been 683 days since you joined the program. And we couldn't be prouder to have you as a partner. You have come so far and achieved so much since starting out. These aren't just numbers. They show your dedication, passion, and creative drive that sets you apart. Now, there's a lot of you going to be turning around and saying, oh, all of this, but I'm going to show you the email. Yeah. So, sets you apart. That kind of energy builds a loyal audience and makes a real impact. See your latest stats, and it says, thank you for building with us. Your work is a permanent part of YouTube history. Then it goes to tips for creator, and it goes, psst, take a look at YouTube creators to catch all of the latest tools. Well, I was in a live yesterday with people who have half a million on their channel, and there was 3 of them. And so I'm going to go right up to the top. So to all of those people, watch. So as I've just said to you, all right, personalized YouTube timeline. So that bit there. So I'm going to go to the sidebar. Now that's when I first created the channel, the 27th of August of 2011. Now I said to you before about 10,000, yeah? So far it's saying 2,364 uploads. Now you can all see that in black and blue and white, yeah? You can all see that. Now that bit there, tips for creators, they have a program where in the program, yeah, they invite you in. There is no microphone. You are listening to 3 experts. Those experts have between them, was it the ones 3 last night? There was a lady on there and 2 gentlemen, and the gentleman had 600,000 subscribers, and the lady was just coming up to 600,000. Yeah. So now you've seen the email from YouTube, yeah, as a partner. Because I wanted to show you that for a reason. And the reason is this. There's a lot of people, yeah, who turn around and say a lot of different things. Well, I'll show you a lot of different things. And as we get towards, so I know it's automatically generated. I know that bit. But what I'm saying to you is this. By the time 2037, or thereabouts comes round, there is going to be 10,000 videos across the channel you're watching, Geordie Nation, the Mighty Magpie Show, excuse me, and others. And what it's saying to you is this: like the song that's on the bed in there, are you going to sit there and sulk? Or are you going to play? And I'm going to twist that same narrative right here by saying you can help or do that. Trot on. Because I am not going to stop. And that's what I said Christmas time. Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, lots of interesting things here. And I'm going to change the dynamics of things moving towards 2030 and beyond. So, yeah, exciting times. Now, we're going to have meet and greet as the new season is upon us. And we will also have giveaways as well. So there's lots of really interesting bits and pieces all to come. Music, the hope is with the music to get a record deal and then to go on tour. That's on the cards. And much more content all the way through until that day when I decide I'm going to retire. So yeah, but we've got loads of videos before then. And the hope is that when Newcastle United do get back to Wembley, we're going to Wembley too. Yeah. That's all to come. And when we find out whether Jamie and Yasser Al-Rumayyan work it out, whether we're going to do a black and white wall at the Gallowgate, or we're going to have a brand new stadium, 80,000 seats. The top target I have, if we go to build a new stadium, is this: to put money to one side for a private box at the new stadium, and then you can come in to there have a meal and a couple of drinks, do a video. And one thing I really like is this: Newcastle United to win that particular day. And the thing that I would really, really love is this. And it may take a few years for this to happen, but to win the Premier League title. And that's exciting, because we win the title, then we're all going to be absolutely ecstatic. So yeah, loads of videos to come, music videos, business videos, and you've also got to remember as well, the Mighty Magpie Show, 10 minutes, and that's going to cost, to do the 10-minute show, I think it's going to cost £30 to do that, using magic. So yeah, that's all to come, and I'm looking forward to that bit. Because there are two rival companies. Two. One's called Hey Jen, and the other's called Magic. I don't know which to use, or I might use them both. Who knows? But it's going to cost about £30 using the new equipment. Oh yes, gaming channel as well. Games for the gaming channel is going to be the latest version of FIFA 25 or 26, and that will have the Discord, which means having another screen. So I'll have to have like the one for playing FIFA, and there's going to be FIFA, there is going to be DayZ, there is going to be Star Citizen, and there is also going to be Arma Reforger, which looks an absolutely epic game. So all of that from, I think, probably October, November. And it'll be probably 4 or 5 hours of constant gaming. Yeah. So that's all to come. And obviously travelling to St James's Park to take in games at St James's Park. Whether I am in the Gallowgate, whether I'm in the Milburn, or if I'm at level 7 of the Sir John Hall stand. And do you know one thing I would really like to happen if we do happen to move into a brand new stadium? I would like a stand named after club legends. So that's what I would like. Kevin Keegan, and Sir Bobby Robson, just 2 of those stands. And yeah, which is going to happen, whether it's building over the road at Strawberry Place, a gigantic yellow wall, which they have over in Europe, but ours will be black and white, or something else at the new stadium. We don't know, because the club is very, very late at announcing anything. Anyway, yeah. So you've seen the email from YouTube, and it said 600 plus days. So now it's up to you out there. I'm going to keep making content. It's up to you out there to spread the word and grow. We hit the targets I have mentioned in previous videos. Then you get a bonus. So yeah, thank you all very much, and see you later on for more content. And I'm excited about what's to come. I am very excited. I hope you are too. So, on your way out, bang that and carry on. Spread the word so we can grow. Thank you, all of you, and have a wonderful afternoon.